Hey guys, it's your girl Natini and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to another Fearlessly Authentic production, baby. Alright, as you guys might have seen by the title of the video, today I'm going to be your ultimate plug. I am going to be doing a video on how to turn your relaxed hair into an afro. So without any further ado, let's get straight into the video. Okay guys, before we start with the video, I just want to give a quick late birthday shout out to Gamva. Please do follow him. Okay, so I realized that I was actually using quite a lot of things on my hair, trying to get it to natural hair, and those things didn't really work. Well, they had their benefits, but the afro didn't, it just wasn't there. It just wasn't giving what it was supposed to give. So, because get plug, I'm your ultimate plug today. I'm the pluggest plug that ever plugged. I'm plugging you guys. So I'm gonna, basically it's gonna be like a hair journey. So I'm gonna insert pictures of how my hair used to look and then add like voiceovers explaining what was going on with my hair at the time and what I was using. So yeah, basically I dyed my hair in August 2020 to brown color. Yeah, it was brown. And then I stopped relaxing completely. Like, I didn't relax my hair at all, even at home, nothing whatsoever. Blowout, nothing. Firstly, because they say if you dye your hair, you can't relax it because it's gonna fall off. And I didn't want to have the 500 and then have to cut my hair, because I honestly don't want to cut or short hair or anything that has to do with cutting my hair. I don't want. I'm too girly for short hair. So yeah, and stuff like that. So I'll never cut my hair ever again. The last time I cut my hair was in grade 9, and that was the last time. Never ever again. Sharp. And then I stayed like that, didn't relax or anything like that. I used black castor oil on my hair. Well, that was helping with growing it and maintaining my hairline and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm grateful for that. I'm still using it. And then I asked a friend of mine who had like really nice big hair, what are you using on your hair? And she's like, no, I'm using eggs. I put eggs on my hair and then I wash it off with rice water, and then I also add mayonnaise sometimes on my hair. Some people are like, no, I'm using olive oil. Some people told me to wash my hair with some light green bar. I tried all those things. I even used aloe, the aloe leaves. And you cut them open and then you like put that, I don't know what to call it. It's like mucus. You put that thing in your hair and then after a while you wash it off. That's also like, it's good. It helped my hair remain healthy, and yeah, it did have a bit of natural-ish afro-ish texture, but it wasn't enough because I have relaxed hair. It was long. It was like, I don't know, somewhere up to here. So at the end it looked, yeah, something like this. But from here going down up until that point, it was relaxed still. So it didn't really help. Yeah, I tried all of those things. So I saw that most of the time we ask people, oh, what are you using on your hair? And then they tell us, and then we go and try it out, and then it doesn't work for us because some people genetically have that kind of hair, like it's their hair type. In their family, maybe there's someone with hair like that. Maybe their mother has that kind of hair, or maybe the father's family has hair like that. So it wasn't really working out. However, I found something that turned my hair from relaxed hair to afro in less than 24 hours. How nice is that? So yeah, but I persevered from that time. I only found that particular thing last year. And remember, I said I dyed my hair in 2020. So I persevered for like a year and a couple of months. Sharp. So I didn't relax. I used black castor oil. I used that green bar. Yeah, I think at the time those were the only things I was using until late 2020, maybe like October, November. I bought a detangler. Well, I'll insert a picture. You will see in the pictures. They have a new look now, but it looks like this. I hope you guys can see. Yeah, it's this. It says not out detangling conditioner. Usually the first packaging is written like 3-in-1, and then it says it washes, it conditions, and it treats. So I used that thing. I used it as a shampoo. I used it as a conditioner. I used it like when my hair is dry and maybe I want to do a hairstyle that requires me to like flatten my hair or make it softer, then I would use that. Yeah, it gets your hair, because it says detangler, so it makes sense why it would get softer after using this particular thing. And then sharp, I was using that detangler and black castor oil. So I stopped the sunlight and I used the detangler as a shampoo and I applied black castor oil. Early 2021, that's last year, I bought coconut oil because a friend of mine again told me they were using it. So yeah, I bought that and yeah, it also worked. It kept my hair like strong because I used to have a lot of fallout, but at the time I just thought maybe it's the dye, maybe it just usually falls off even if you don't relax, but after you dye your hair, it falls off basically. So I used coconut oil, black castor oil, and the Dark and Lovely detangler as a shampoo and everything else. And then in like late April last year, a good friend of mine told me that she uses natural black dye to turn her hair into that, like to make her hair more natural, more afro, more rich. I should stop saying natural because even relaxed hair is people's natural hair. But anyway, yeah, it turns the hair into, it gives that rich afro texture. So, it's the Inecto natural black dye. I hope you guys can see. Yeah, you see, it has that this lady with dreadlocks, and you know, dreadlocks also have that rich texture. So she told me that she was using that, and then it got her hair like that. So I was like, okay, let me try it. And it does that within less than 24 hours. You don't need to wait. You don't, like, people were saying before I knew about this, they say, no, be patient with your hair and stuff like that. You've been relaxing for a long time. You've been using chemicals for a long time. You know? But anyway, I enjoyed the results until I found this particular dye. So, as you guys can see, my hair is not like really that rich now. It looks almost straight because I was using styling gel a lot on my hair. I was doing that slick pondo thing hairstyle. So they were using styling gel on my hair, and before that you obviously you blow out your hair and they hair dry it. Usually I don't hair dry my hair. Yeah, I don't hair dry my hair. I don't dry my hair with a hair dryer. So yeah, right now I'm going to wash my hair. After washing this hair, I'm going to dye it. I think. Okay guys, before we start with the wash routine, this is my friend Khomole Momokwa, and she's the one that told me about the natural black dye, and that she was using it to make her hair get that rich texture. I will add her Facebook name and Instagram handle in one of the last pictures. I'm just showing you guys how beautiful her afro is and how rich and healthy it is, guys. Just look at that. Look how big it is. I'm sure she doesn't need a pillow at night. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful and healthy. And so yeah guys, she was the plug, and this is what I anticipated when I used the dye, and it actually gave what it was supposed to give. You guys will see. Okay guys, this is how my relaxed hair looked like, and this is how long it was. This was 2020 before I dyed my hair, and this was after I dyed with brown. This is how I used to sleep with the knots and stuff, just to prevent shrinkage in the morning. And the rest of the pictures are going to be generally how my hair was and how I used to style it and stuff like that. Okay guys, and this is how my hair looked after I applied it straight back. I really don't know what the cause was for it to shrink this bad and just look like that, but I continued using black castor oil and coconut oil. And basically after that I just went on to dyeing my hair the natural black dye. And these are the 3 products that I was and still am using: the black castor oil and the conditioner and the coconut oil. And like I said, it's a 3-in-1, so it washes, detangles, and it treats. And as you can see, it's no sulfate, so it's really healthy and useful for natural hair or afro. This is basically how my hair looked after dyeing it and continuing the use of those oils and the conditioner. I occasionally also use the native child conditioner. So yeah, basically after that I went on to do that styling gel hairstyle. I think I did it on like 2 consecutive occasions. And yeah, this is the hairstyle I'm talking about. After washing my hair, this is how it looked. And really that's how it's been looking until now. So yeah guys, let's move on to washing my hair. Okay guys, I just washed my hair and this is how it looks. I want to shrink it, and I used this alone. I only used this thing. Oh, and I didn't tell you guys how much it was. This is 55 Rand at Pick n Pay. But you can also find it. Go check this, and I think Clicks as well. So I'm going to like wear my shower cap because I haven't mixed the dye things, so I feel like it's gonna keep dripping on my skin and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna mix now and start applying the dye onto my hair. Okay, so I have a bowl where I'm going to mix. I don't really follow the instructions on the dye thing, and I blame my sister for that. I blame my older sister because she is the one that taught me this. So if my hair falls because of this, she'll buy me a wig. Because I'm not about cutting, I'm not about showing up very cut or the short hair or whatever. So I'm gonna use this whole thing. Yeah. I'm still dripping. It's kind of stinky because I have a shower cap on. So basically what I do is mix everything that's from that dye box into my whatever I'm using to mix with. But don't do what I'm doing. Don't put yourself at risk. Follow the instructions on the dye container. Because I'm so follow the instructions on the container. And then lastly we add
Kazi, ingaze ngayisola. Kazi ngayisola.
Anyway, anywho, we mix everything into one bowl. Okay, I just applied dye on my hair, and this is how I look. I wanted to avoid this as much as possible, but seemingly I failed. So, and I also have like, look, dye marks on my head, like I'm going to work tomorrow. Yay! Anyway, oh yes, she's a bit. I'm gonna stay like this for like 45 minutes or 30 minutes. After that, I'm gonna wash it off and condition my hair. I'm gonna wear a plastic because I'm not going to risk my shower cap having dye on it. So I'm gonna wear a plastic. Okay guys, and this is how my hair looks after washing off the dye. As you can see, the texture is not the same anymore. It's now richer and thicker. I'm not going to section my hair and plait and do knots on it because this avoids shrinkage in the morning. I do this every night before I sleep to avoid my hair shrinking in the morning, or just, I don't know, to avoid looking like Velapi. Yeah. So you basically just plait your hair normally and just twist that piece of hair and make it a knot. It doesn't really have to look cute. As you can see, I'm not even using a comb to open the lines. It doesn't really have to look like a hairstyle that you did at the salon because you're going to sleep in any case, and in the morning you're going to take them off and comb out your hair. Okay, so I'm done doing the knots, and yeah, this is how it looks. Like I said, they don't need to be the neatest because it's not like I'm going out like this. I'm just doing this to sleep so that my hair doesn't shrink in the morning. I'm gonna stay like this. I'm not gonna like cover it with anything because it's still wet, since well I don't use a hair dryer on my hair. So yeah, it's still wet. I'm just gonna stay like this, and then once it's dry, I think that's gonna be like in the morning. Once it's dry, I'm going to use my black castor oil and my coconut oil, and then yeah, unplait it and comb it out and style it however I want to. Okay guys, I'm back again, and it is currently, it's 1:20. It's Friday morning. Yesterday I came back really late and I ate, and as you can see, I'm really tired. I did my assignment and now I want to finish this video so I can upload it later today. But basically, I'm here to show you guys my hair. This is how it looks. I haven't checked if I can actually tie one pony, but so far I've been doing this. This has been my signature hairstyle for the past, I don't know, for a while now. This is how it looks. Hopefully you guys can see the texture is really not the same as it was before. This looks like thicker and stronger. I unfortunately cannot like comb my hair into afro or style it in any other way other than this because I'm really tired, guys. I'm sure even my voice says it before I can even try to say it. So yes, I really just wanted to finish this video so I can upload. I promise though that I will post a picture of myself in another hairstyle. Okay, yeah, in another hairstyle in my next video. So I know that this is one of my longest videos ever since I started YouTube. So if you had the patience and the interest to watch until this far, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you learned something from it. And do not just take like the tutorial or the lesson of how to turn your hair into an afro or into rich natural texture. Also take the lesson of reading instructions before you use something on your hair, or generally before you use anything in life. So guys, this is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. For those that have, if you haven't, please do subscribe and like the video, comment and share with your friends and loved ones. Bye guys. I'm really sorry for the lack of enthusiasm. I am exhausted. So yeah, bye guys.